The man realized he had been forgotten by humanity on Mars for 108 days. In order to contact the Space Center back on Earth, he searched for the Pathfinder, which was buried in a dust storm. It had been a lander sent by scientists years ago. The moment he dug it out, engineers at the Space Center detected strange fluctuations. They immediately redirected the camera in front of him. Since Mars was about 65 million kilometers away from Earth, data took over 30 minutes to transmit. The man quickly prepared a whiteboard and pinned it to the ground.
All he can do is ask yes, no questions. Now all we can do is point the camera. This won't exactly be an Algonquin round table of snappy repartee.
When the team saw the message he wrote, they were all stunned. No one had expected he was still alive. They managed to exchange full messages. But then came the bad news. He had to survive on Mars for 4 more years before they could bring him back.
How long does he have?
Well, he can still eat the potatoes he has, he just can't grow anymore, so get him 200 souls.
So the space agency decided to send him supplies first, which would take about a year. Luckily, he had successfully grown crops, giving him a temporary solution to the food problem. But then the habitat lost pressure. There was a violent explosion.
God!
Speed things up. They even launched a supply mission before testing it thoroughly. Suddenly, the rocket exploded. Their desperation had led to failure. There was no time left to build another rocket. The mission director secretly contacted the rest of the astronaut crew and told them the man was still alive. They decided to bring him home, even though it could cost all of them their lives. After some calculations, scientists determined that the ship did not have enough fuel to enter Mars orbit, so the man had to use a surface vehicle to reach them himself. To escape Mars gravity, he had to make the vehicle lighter. He removed the hatch and windshield just to make docking possible. It was a nearly impossible task. He probably would not survive the air resistance. But it was his only shot at leaving Mars. With the world watching, his crewmates arrived above Mars. He launched into space in his stripped-down vehicle.
Whitney, do you read?
Would he be able to dock with the spacecraft in time?